19816 Stansbury. View of the neighborhood. They left some trash out at the street. It's actually a pretty decent neighborhood. I think this house will rent right back out. A little bit of yard work. I would recommend get rid of the burnt up bushes and trash trees. I'd get rid of that tree and this tree on the corner. Big yard. The outside of the house is in decent shape. It don't need to be painted, but I recommend some areas do need to be touched up, like all the window seals outside. Yeah, we do have peeling paint on the outside, so we are going to have to paint the outside of this house, basically. You know, like trash trees, not a lot of work here. Paint the roof up there. The yard's in decent shape. It needs to be cut. Got a couple of torn screens, so we got to look at the screen situation. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, about 4 or 5 screens just on the main floor that need to be replaced. But we will need hose bib vacuum breakers. Going into the house, the front wood around the door will need to be painted. We do have peeling paint on the front. Might need to paint this house. Going into the foyer, change the locks to master locks on the front today. Foyer, might as well paint the foyer, paint the trim. Remove the tape from the ceiling light fixture. Little hallway going to the stairway. We're going to have to paint the walls and paint the trim. Clean and disinfect the tile floor. The tile floor will definitely need to be fixed. Or not fixed, but cleaned. Smoke detector here. We might as well, we need 2 new cabinet doorknobs. Paint all the trim. Going to the upstairs. Upstairs, we're going to have to paint the walls to the upstairs. Take this down. Light in here. Yeah, the walls will definitely need to be painted. Upstairs is okay. Hallway upstairs. Paint all the walls, paint the trim, tighten up the door handle. Bathroom. Paint the walls, paint the trim, clean and disinfect. Recaulk the bathtub, paint the walls, paint the ceiling. We will need a blind in the bathroom. Water is on in the house. Clean and disinfect, like I said. Need some work done on the tile in the bathroom upstairs. 3 bedrooms upstairs. Bedroom 1 back. Walls are in decent. I don't know. They got crayon marks on them. We're gonna have to paint all the walls, all the trim. Blind is good. Paint the back door, upstairs door going on the deck. The carpet, I don't know what we can do with the carpet. I don't know if we can save this. We might be able to. If we can't, clean it or repair it, replace it, or whatever. Bedroom 2, front left. All the walls will need to be painted. All the window trim will need to be painted. There is peeling paint in the windows. We are going to need 2 blinds. Paint all the window trim, paint all the trim itself. Paint the inside of the closet. A door is coming apart on the closet. We might have to replace it. Both closets will need to be painted. Paint all trim. Carpet. I don't know if we can clean it. We possibly can clean this carpet. I don't know. If not, we're going to have to rip it out and replace it. Paint all the trim. Hallway, paint all the trim. Bedroom 3, front right. We got stickers on the walls. We need to get the stickers off. Paint inside the closet. We're going to need a blind, 2 blinds. We're going to need paint all the window seal trim. Get rid of the stickers of paint, paint all the trim. This carpet will definitely have to be replaced in there. Got a little bit of work on the corner. Do all the trim work. In the hallway, we need to paint the closet inside. Paint all the trim. So the whole upstairs will need to be painted. All the trim will need to be painted. And I think we're going to have to replace all the carpet. I don't think we can save it. All the walls in the stairway will need to be painted. Going back down, going into the living room carpet will need to be replaced. All the walls will need to be painted. All the trim will need to be painted. We'll need 1, 2, 3, 3 blinds. Three blinds in the living room. Paint the mantle on the fireplace. Paint all the walls. Paint all the window trim on the front windows. Matter of fact, the whole house is going to need to be repainted. A lot of the outlet covers, whatever outlet covers do have paint on them, we do have to replace them. Light switch cover needs to be replaced. There is no three-prong plugs. We need to check that out too. Throughout the house. Dining room carpet is ruined. We need to replace the carpet. We need to replace one blind. Electricity is on in the house. Paint all the walls. Paint all the trim. We'll have to paint the ceiling. I recommend take the ceiling fan down. Put a light fixture in. There is a little bit of tile work to be done in the kitchen. Clean and disinfect the kitchen walls. The tile walls need to be clean. All the walls are like a paneling wall, so we might be able to wash all this walls down. I don't know. I don't know if we can paint over it. The countertop needs to be caulked. Well, actually, it needs to be re-secured. Countertop is not secured at all. Paint all the windows, trim. The cabinets, I think we need to restain all the cabinets. Clean them and then restain them. Clean the floors. We're missing base molding on the floor over there and over here. Clean all the tile. Telephone outlet, we need to cap that. The cabinet is coming out of the wall, off the wall. We need to secure the cabinet to the upper wall. Dining room, kitchen. This must be like a little sitting room or another third bedroom. I don't know. Got some drywall repair. Paint all the walls. Paint all the trim. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blinds. All the walls will need to be painted. Back door will need to be painted. Take the ceiling fan down. Put a light fixture in. Replace all the carpet throughout the house. Back door will definitely need to be painted. All the trim, all the walls. Stairway going down the basement. We're going to have to repaint all that. We might need a new back door, side door. I don't know. We might be able to get away with that. Just paint it maybe. Stairway will need to be painted. All the walls, all the trim will need to be painted. There is a half bath. Clean and disinfect. Paint the walls. Paint the window seal. Paint the door. Recaulk around the tub. Going into the basement. We're gonna have to paint the walls, paint the trim. We're missing a bunch of mold. I don't know if that's mold or if that's. We have to take that base molding off and add new base molding. Paint all the walls. All the walls in the basement will need to be painted. We have tile floor. I don't know if they want to rip the tile floor up and repaint. Or paint right over this tile. The tile's not bad in it. Maybe we can just paint over it. Laundry room, furnace and water heater here. Laundry room walls will need to be cleaned and painted. Power electric is on in this house, as you can see. Probably gonna be turned off pretty soon though by the tenant. That's about it downstairs. Oh, there's a room over here. Let me see what this room's about. Oh, water meter. Water meter. Water meter reading is 084994. Stairway tiles in decent shape. Just need to probably clean and disinfect it. That's about it. I mean, house is in decent shape. I mean, it needs TLC. And this is 19816 Stansbury.